Now, Angel Reese just dropped some major news about her and other WNBA players possibly sitting out if they do not get their just due. Now, that's basically a lockout.
Angel Reese just made a bold move in the WNBA, and she means business. It's like telling your boss, pay me or I'm leaving. That's exactly what she's doing, demanding better pay, and if she doesn't get it, she might walk away. Is she being unreasonable, or does she have a point? Either way, things are about to get interesting. Let's break it down.
One of the things that we're getting is she had, of course, Dejanay Carrington on her podcast. Well, some things are coming out in regards to WNBA pay.
Angel Reese is making headlines again. This time, it's not for her skills on the court, but for speaking out on her podcast. Her latest complaint? The WNBA isn't paying her enough. Cue the drama. Someone grab the violins.
Saying if we don't get what we want, we are going to walk away. If we don't get what we want, we are going to walk away. That's what Angel Reese is saying. That's what she's hearing. So instead of me trying to make it up, let's listen to the source herself.
Yeah, the CBA is coming up. I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more. Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to get paid for consequences.
Before we even get there, I will say this. Caitlin Clark deserves the most. Angel Reese deserves the second most. And then the rest of y'all can have the rest. But that's just how it should be.
Across from Angel sat DJ Carrington, the self-proclaimed voice of reason, always ready with an unexpected pep talk. Whether she was calling out refs, hyping up players who were already dominating, or jumping into debates no one asked her to join, DJ had built a reputation as the ultimate courtside commentator.
Like, I need to elevate in the same way that, that my paycheck elevated. So,
yeah, we seen that. I seen them zeros.
Stop it.
It's crazy you could look up people's salary.
I know. I'm like, y'all know.
I'm pocket watching because when it's my time, I need to be getting paid.
The issue wasn't about facts, it was about feelings. Instead of looking at real factors like revenue, sponsorships, and demand, they stuck to the usual arguments, ignoring that professional sports, for both men and women, are a business first. It wasn't about fairness, it was about money. To them, being talented athletes was enough to justify higher pay, no questions asked.
Just threaten a lockout. I'm not joking. Can we just talk about how crazy this is? She just threatened a lockout. She's not even on the WNBPA board and she just threatened a lockout. Like, what is going on? What is going on? And in Angel Reese's defense, pretty damn good game on Unrivaled today. She seems to have Fee Collier's number, in fairness. Bit turnover prone, a lot turnover prone, but in fairness, good game, some good finishes. But all of that's overshadowed because she just threatened.
Reese, in her signature dramatic style, made it clear if she doesn't get more money, she's out. That's right, she's threatening to leave. Because what better way to gain leverage barely a season and then to demand a bigger paycheck or walk away? Genius move. Forget focusing on improving her game or, winning something major first. Nope, let's fast track straight to contract talks like she's the LeBron of the WNBA.
If y'all don't give us what we want, we sit out.
That's a possibility, for real.
Yeah.
And DJ Carrington? She was all in, nodding along like they had just unlocked the secret to athlete salaries, as if this was some groundbreaking revelation. Because, of course, what the WNBA really needs is Angel Reese making demands, right? The same Angel Reese who's made more headlines for trash talk and social media drama than for dominating on the court. The backlash was immediate. Fans, analysts, and even former players were quick to remind her that WNBA salaries aren't based on feelings and wishful thinking. Turns out, revenue actually matters. Who would have thought? While the league is still growing and fighting for attention, here's Angel Reese acting like she's the face of it all, demanding superstar money while, let's be honest, putting up pretty average numbers.
NBA players really do it? Would they really stand on a wall would they really stand on the wall? I don't believe they would. I don't believe that there are enough players that would stand on the wall and say, I want more money. Well, let me rephrase that. They would say they want more money, but would they stand on the wall and risk a lockout to get that?
Of course, Reese wasn't about to back down, so she doubled down. I know my worth, she probably thought. Which is great, except worth is usually measured by performance, not just social media clout. Meanwhile, DJ Carrington sat there, likely feeling like some kind of trailblazer for co-signing this nonsense. It's the same story. Rather than putting in the work and proving doubters wrong, Reese is out here playing the victim again. I deserve more, says the player who hasn't even finished a full pro season. It's giving delusion, but hey, at least she's consistent. If talking paid the bills, she'd be the richest athlete alive. Unfortunately for her, the league values talent, teamwork, and oh yeah, winning. So go ahead, Angel, take a stand and walk away from the WNBA if you must. Let's see how that plays out. Maybe there's a podcast sponsorship waiting because honestly, that microphone seems to be her favorite piece of equipment these days. And as for DJ Carrington, keep hyping it up, girl. At this point, y'all are pure comedy.
To get the WNBA players their worth, then they should. But in no way, shape, or form is Angel Reese, who's not even a representative for her team or for any.
So, Angel Reese, the same person who was bragging about not needing an NBA-level salary because her bills were already paid, is now demanding a raise? Oh, that's adorable. Just a few months ago, she was practically mocking the idea of relying on a WNBA paycheck, and now suddenly the numbers aren't adding up. Look, I get it, professional athletes deserve better pay. But let's be real, raises usually come with performance. And maybe, just maybe, making layups should be part of that equation? Because right now, the only thing Angel is consistently hitting is the backboard. You can't be out here asking for more money when your shooting percentages look like weak Wi-Fi signals. And of course, here comes DJ Carrington, hyping it up like the cheerleader no one asked for, backing up this nonsense without hesitation. Sis, this isn't the fight you think it is. Yes, WNBA players deserve better conditions, but let's not pretend Angel Reese is out here selling out arenas and carrying the league on her back.
I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally. I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick.
It might cover that. Yeah, it covers that. It definitely covers that.
What is my, I don't even know my salary. 74? Okay. Times.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know my salary. Does it? Let me see. You don't even.
Angel Reese really pulled off the ultimate hustle. 1 minute, she's a solid college player with decent skills, and the next, she's acting like the face of women's basketball. All because she had a staring contest with Caitlin Clark. Who needs championship rings or game-winning shots when you can just wave your hand in someone's face and ride that clout straight to the bank? Now she's demanding a pay raise like she personally put the W in WNBA. Girl, if social media drama paid the bills, half of Twitter would be millionaires. Let's be real, her marketing strategy was simple. Keep Caitlin Clark's name in her mouth and cash in on every headline, every interview, every viral moment. No matter what, Caitlin's name had to be in the mix. Oh, look at me. I'm making women's basketball exciting. No, you're making it messy, and there's a difference. Meanwhile, DJ Carrington is hyping her up like a loyal sidekick, acting like Reese single-handedly built the league from scratch. The WNBA existed long before her, but sure, let's pretend waving fingers and taking credit for someone else's popularity is a game-changing move.